Hello there guys and welcome back to a brand new video. So today hasn't really been any Star Wars news within the last week, and it was Empire Strikes Back 40th anniversary yesterday I believe, so I thought I'd take a look and kind of celebrate that and take a look at what Hoth has looked like over the generations of Battlefront. So I won't be doing Renegade Squadron or Elite Squadron, so I won't be doing the PSP, but I've got Battlefront 2004 loaded up here, which I will get into now. And then there is Battlefront 2005, Battlefront 2015, and Battlefront 2 2017, of course, as well. This isn't going to be a complete gameplay, but it's going to be just me kind of commentating, kind of looking at how things used to be and are now. So this is Battlefront 2004. Just looking pretty tasty. Got this up on my LG mods, which is pretty decent. I'm pretty sure this map is actually the same as the Battlefront 2 map, but it's just a bit less detailed and stuff as well. So it's looking pretty nice. Obviously, like I said, this game came out in 2004. I'd recommend getting this on Steam as well. It's pretty cheap on Steam, and the multiplayer is actually serviced as well. There's a lot to do. This is just instant action, of course. There's no sprinting on this game though, so it's very slow. It is very slow. There you go. Split screen got the kill. You got the generator over there, Echo base just around this corner with the Ion as well. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, this is pretty much exactly the same map. But I basically just, like I said, wanted to go through what Hoth is looking like now. So obviously this is the spawn screen. So we've got a normal snow trooper, shock trooper, and stuff like that, which is pretty nice. And then for the rebels, you got the rebel soldier, rebel vanguard, rebel pilot, and so on. Yeah, I mean, let's just spawn in here a sec. Let's go to the rebels. So, yeah, this is exactly how it looks. When I go into Battlefront 2 in a second, we'll kind of look through these bases again, and you'll see that it is pretty much the same. But like I said, I just wanted to kind of really go through, and as a celebration of Empire Strikes Back, just kind of see how Hoth has come over the last few, well, last several years, basically. Obviously, like I said, 2004. So it's been 16 years really since this game came out. So. Yeah, let me know as well in the comments if you want me to do kind of more of this, kind of more gameplay kind of stuff, me commentating to you and things like that. Yeah, just let me know in the comments as well, leave a like as well, if you do enjoy this sort of thing. I think it'd just be quite nice, a little bit more kind of a personal thing. I'm going to just take a look at how things have really evolved, because like I said, there's no sprinting on this game, so that's a really nice addition that obviously just a year later they've actually added more texture details and things like that. You can get into the snow speeders as well, though. I don't know why it's put me in first person there, but yeah, here's the shield generator. You've got that there, which I don't think is in Battlefront 2, but we'll have a look. Come on. Come on, big boy. Yeah, got him. Alright, there's my little big fella. Pretty tight game in the moment, actually. 194 to 193. Good win, good win. Oh. Hello. Actually, that's something I want to test. Can you get into the AT-ATs? Because you can on Battlefront 2. It's just whether you can now. That is the question. Come on. Get him. Nice. Excuse me. Yeah. That's what I like to see. On them, yeah, you can. All right, so you can go in it. That's cool. Fight for it. Does it have a secondary weapon? Nope. Well, this one doesn't. Let's go something a little different. Oh, the crosshairs, the good old crosshairs. I like that. Come on. If I hit this, you have to. Nothing. Okay, well there you go. Got him. Pro snipes. Well, yeah. I mean, there's not really anything else I'm gonna do about this this map in particular, so I'm just gonna jump over to Battlefront 2 real quick. Okay, so now we're back onto Battlefront 2. Just to also say, this is actually a mod. This is the Saga Edition, so the units are very different on here. The map is still the same. There's a lot of the similar units, though. Obviously, this being a mod, better textures, better models, and things like that. But I mean, as you can see, you know, 8080's there. But like as you can see, this is exactly the same map. I mean, this mod just retextures so many assets, but it's still a nice kind of representation of how things are. Okay. Snow speed. Okay, strafe runners, brilliant. Okay, so even AI just strafe run, fantastic. Okay, so yeah, this bit here was where I just said, like, in the Battlefront 1 gameplay, that wasn't... So if I go to the shield generator, in the first game, there was... my aim is shocking, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, why is it going so high? So, yeah, here in Battlefront 1, there was a doorway, but now there isn't in this game. And then there was obviously... Yeah, you saw that there was something there, so... Interesting to see that difference. I think it's nice that they patched up that hole though as well. It kind of shows that it is almost the same place, but... And yeah, I mean, there isn't really going to be that much else to really say about this game, to be fair. The map is exactly the same, like I said. You can basically do all the same things anyway. It's just a nicer look for overall, really. More units to say as well. But obviously, like I said, this is just a mod. But let's just go in here real quick, just to kind of get a sense of how everything is. Yeah, see, I mean, wow, okay, really? Nice. Alright, let's just go to the rebels then. So, yeah, like, it's exactly the same in here as well. It is exactly the same. So, that's been cut off. That's cut off as well. You can still go this way. Yeah, and yeah, obviously in this game you can sprint and you can play as heroes as well. So Skywalker Saga, not Skywalker Saga, but yeah, I mean there isn't really anything else to say for this game other than, you know, it looks a lot prettier for this map. It's exactly the same, just different. You know, this is Echo Base, so now on to Outpost Beta. Okay, so now we are on Battlefront 2015. We are going on to Outpost Beta. I won't really worry too much about Twilight and Hoth. Yeah, okay, I mean, to be fair, that is a Hoth thing, but this is more kind of like the base stuff, the main Hoth maps. But yeah, so this is actually Outpost Beta from the Twilight Company book, for those of you who aren't aware. It is, you know, fully canon location. Outpost Delta is also in the Twilight Company book as well, which is in Battlefront 2, which we'll get onto next. Okay, so here's just the general overview. So again, it's very different. Obviously, graphics are so much better now. This is obviously 2015, so this is 10 years on from the game you last saw. So obviously, technology has come a long way since then. So this is what we have now. You know, I mean, I can't. There's no, you know, different units, it's just all one units and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, just look at it. It's incredible. You got all those Star Destroyers and Nebulon Bs up there. Yeah, it's pretty insane what, you know, just 10 years has done. Just Ben Astar and Matt the boy. Wow, really? You know, this is what's happened to 10 years. You walk us down over there, and then you got the base. You still got the Ion turret as well. And what's also strange is the Falcon is in every single location. I mean, I kind of get it, you know, it's, you know, it is the Falcon, it is Hoth and stuff like that, but, you know, I mean, that's a really picky thing to say, like in the books it's not, but, yeah, I mean, it's quite nice, it's nice to see it anyway. You know, I mean, there isn't really too much for me to show. I mean, this is War of Assault of the Empire, and I can't just change teams, so I'm just wrecking him, but, I mean, this is skirmish. Yeah. Yes. Alright, I'm going to head over to the Rebel side so I can kind of show you a little bit more of... Okay, now we're the Rebels are with Oldie. Alright, so the way the Battlefront 2004 and 2005 maps actually work is it curves that way, whereas, you know, with the walkers trying to head towards the base, whereas this one, you know, the walkers walk straight past it, you know. The base is kind of just obsolete, it's just a place to be. And then down here, because obviously the main objective for the ATAs Oh my lord. Hello.
Uplink deactivated.
Do you mind? That's what you get. Right, it's probably worth looking
Uplink
inside
station
here.
engaged.
Well, why not? Oh yeah, rolling in this game is horrible. Absolutely awful. But yeah, I think that inside here is not too bad. It's nice to just see how everything, you know, matches up. Like, look at this. I mean, that's the T-47. You know, in the Battlefront 2004, you just see the difference. I could have sworn the Falcon was in this game, but doesn't seem to be. All right, well, my mistake. I mean, it still doesn't make sense to be an Outpost Delta, but oh well. Oh wait, maybe it's in this way. No, it is. It is. This is a bigger hangar. This is a much bigger hangar. Because you see Vader come here in like the gameplay demo thing. Yeah, much bigger. No? Huh? Wait, have I just... I've just been a bit silly really, haven't I? A little bit silly. Alright, well, no Falcon then. Can you not kill me, please? Where are you? There you go. So yeah, I mean, ultimately, the objective for obviously the AT-ATs here is to reach the shield generator, which completely goes around the base, which is unlike any of the other maps. Obviously, Battlefront 2 2017, which we'll see in a minute, goes straight linear up the map. This game goes straight past it, and then the other ones, you know, the OG Battlefronts, obviously it being the same map, just kind of, again, it goes towards it, it kind of comes straight and then curves up a little bit, but, you know, it's nice to see all these kind of original things. And I think Battlefront 2017 is the only Battlefront game on Hoth not to have a shield generator. On to Battlefront 2017. Kind of got a... I mean, this feels more like early morning than in the evening, I'll be quite honest. It feels more pinkish, but over there you've got the ion cannon. You don't have a shield generator anywhere on this map. Like I was just saying, it's not a thing on this one. You've got the AT-ATs down there, you know, the T-47 crashed in here. May it rest in peace. But again, you know, it's just such a step up in terms of the overall quality of the game as well. Obviously, this is 2 years on from Outpost Beta, which you just see. This is Outpost Delta. So like I said in Battlefront 2015, this is exactly... Well, it's in the same book, sorry. It's in Twilight Company. The actual book, which I'd highly recommend actually reading as well, if you haven't already. But yeah, I mean, this is just kind of how everything is. I mean, I'll look to get into there in a second. Now we're coming into not Echo Base, for God's sake, Outpost Delta itself. Again, you know, T-47. I mean, you look at this now, and then you look at the Battlefront 2004 asset, and you just see how different it is. You know, it's genuinely insane. Hopefully you guys get to really get a sense of how everything's changed, you know, from this as the Falcon, my old boy. You know, again, going through here, just very different experience. You don't really... I think in Battlefront 2015, you didn't really see things like this either. You did on the small... That's what. In the small map on Battlefront 2015, there was a small map where the Falcon's in, not the big map. Gotcha. I mean, you also kind of see things in here as well, but, you know, it's just crazy how all these kind of doorways and, you know, the hallways as well, it's crazy how different it is. Obviously, before, in the original games, you had just these plating on the floor like this, but this was just all complete snow and rock and everything, but now it's just actual, you know, proper hallway looking things made out of, well, probably just really very compacted snow, but yeah, it's mental to see how everything's changed over the years, which I think is really nice. And like I say, guys, if you want me to do more of this, obviously there's plenty of maps. Things like Endor, could do a smaller one on Bespin as well. But let me know if you want more of these and kind of what you want to actually really see about this, because I did kind of come into this very blind Because yeah, there wasn't really any Star Wars news today, and I was really busy as well, so haven't had a lot of time for this really, so I do apologise, but hopefully you get a nice sense of how everything has changed over the last 15, 16 years. That is going to be it from me though. Thank you all very much for watching, guys, and may the force be with you always.